What's up, guys? We are here for another episode of Golf Talks here with my friend, accountant, CPA, Nishay Rawal. What's going on? We're going to get out there on the course and come to you guys with some more content here. Cool. So we're out here. Me and Nishay have been great friends for the last almost 5 years now. Yeah, 5 years or so. And been there for me as we're going through different ups and downs in life and business. See me when I first came back from Philadelphia, started in the loan business, and watched me start into PHP, my former company, and now start our agency, get married with Yaritza, everything. So been there for all the ups and downs, and appreciate you for coming out here today.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me. Time does fly, dude. Five years, maybe a little more than that, but yeah, it just seemed like yesterday. You just came to Miami. It's been a great journey.
Absolutely. And I was with you the first time you ever golfed, remember?
That's right. We don't want to get into specifics of that, but yeah, that was one of the first times on the course. Yep, it was in Key Biscayne.
Yes, it was. Cool. And so, we have a good relationship as friends, but also you're my accountant, CPA, and have your own firm as well. So, how did you kind of get into all that to begin with?
Yeah. So originally, from India, very humble beginnings, came here to US to pursue my American dream on a tennis scholarship, played Division I tennis in Mississippi, big cultural shock. And 4 years after I graduated, moved to Miami, worked for a CPA for about 5 years, and just started my own, which was always a dream. So, and here we are.
Cool. And when you say it was always a dream, you always wanted to have your own accounting firm?
Always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and accounting just fell. I just fell into it. Didn't really plan for it. Undergrad, I had 2 undergrads in business administration and accounting, 3 masters, accounting, global finance, and accounting analytics, but just fell into the passion of starting my own CPA firm and helping entrepreneurs like yourself build generational wealth.
Yes. Cool. And what are some things right off the bat? Like my first thing I always ask are, what are some things that you see most people get wrong when it comes to accounting? And then same question, but for taxes.
Yeah, absolutely. There are a lot, but the basic premise I would say is a lot of folks or a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs do not account for the fact that tax is one of the major expenses a business owner should account for, So I run a proactive approach in my practice where we meet on a quarterly basis and whatnot to know or make entrepreneurs realize that this would be your tax bill, as opposed to many other traditional accounting firms. They just crunch the number and hand over a tax bill of whatever, $20,000, $30,000, which is a big hit.
Sorry.
No. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
you said it's an 8-minute drive, right?
Yeah, so it's out around the corner, this hole, and there's like through the neighborhood. Because this used to be a neighborhood golf course, the one that we're about to play on.
Got it.
So it used to belong to whatever neighborhood this is, the community. Because you see Golden Palm is that way. So one of Trump's courses went there, and then there's this other course over here, and he bought it a couple of years ago, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Man, and it's a beautiful day to be out here.
So what are some things that people... Oh, shit.
A lot of things is... Yeah, some of the few things that we just coming back to talking shop. We just want to be sure Rachel's here.
I think we may have lost our marketing manager. Oh,
there
I have faith. There she is. You're still here? All right, we're good. There you go. That was nice and straight. That was great. Right in the middle of the fairway.
Yep.
Good shit.
There you go. A little on the left, right past the bunker.
Thank God. All right, we're good to go. All right, we are 1 hole in, and we're just going through, we both shot a 6, doing a good job. And just quick question in between holes. What do you think is one thing that people should do with their money that they don't currently do right now?
Great question, man. One thing that comes on top of my mind is to budget for taxes.
Budget for taxes.
Not a lot of people, not a lot of entrepreneurs think about this, and come tax season, they get a big bill from their CPAs,
Sure.
and next thing you know is they're down $20, $30, $50,000. So what differentiates our firm from the other accounting firms is we take a proactive approach. We meet with entrepreneurs on a more frequent basis and connect them with professionals like yourselves so they can proactively plan for their taxes.
Cool. I love it.
Nice drive.
Just like
dude.
that.
Great drive.
I hope so.
Close.
I don't think I drove it all the way to the water. It's 274 to the water.
Oh, it might be. It is before.
I hope so. There you go.
Fuck. A little to the left.
Uh-oh. You mean the right? I think you're cool.
Yeah, by the bunker.
You're either right. Yeah, I think you're good.
Oh, not bad.
I know. You just have a better lie than I do. Come on, baby. Drop it right into the pit. Get up.
Nice.
Get up. Damn it. All right.
What was it? Pitching?
Yeah. There you go. Good
A
shit.
little too much. Right. We
All
just
right.
finished second hole. So
Second hole.
what do you think, Josh?
I think I'm playing all right. We're doing good. We're doing good.
I am playing okay, surprisingly, because I don't hit up the courses quite often. And yesterday was my first time at the range in about 6 months, so not bad.
Oh, Silver Fox number 3. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we were talking on the way over here earlier, but one of the things that Cardone Ventures, we partnered with Cardone Ventures to help us re-engineer the business, and they suggested that we switch from cash basis accounting to accrual basis. Why would they recommend that to us?
So, yeah, it's a great question, Josh. For accounting, managing your business, budgeting, accrual basis is great because it helps you have a better understanding of the money coming in, how much have you sold, what the expenses should look like. However, for purposes of tax return, we generally advise entrepreneurs to file cash basis. And the reason is that you don't pay taxes on the invoices that you've already made, which happens in accrual basis accounting, right? So you're actually capturing income for the future receivables.
Understood.
Cash basis is pretty straightforward for tax purposes, which is different than accounting purposes. 2 separate worlds. So essentially for in and outs, ongoing business operations, accrual basis. For IRS purposes, cash basis, because you only want to pay taxes on the money that you've actually received as opposed to invoices.
Do you think a lot of accountants do cash basis accounting because it's easier to file taxes because it's already kind of set up that way?
Absolutely. Until there are certain laws, rules with IRS. You have to be accrual when you are doing about $45 million every year over year. It has a 3-year look back as well. But for the most part, I would say a majority of small businesses do file cash basis tax returns.
Heard. Cool.
Nice.
That's what I was looking for.
A little to the right.
Left a little.
Yeah, a little to the right.
Yeah, it's all right. At least I fucking hit it.
Bro.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
All right,
Great golf.
So first thing this is from like Grant Teeple, who's Grant Cardone's estate planner, dude. He said I should shut all of the non-Florida entities, like my PA entities. So I closed the bank accounts for Lee's Hoogie House and Temple, and I'm just going to pay the SBA loan back out of Infinite Capital bank account because they don't care where the money's coming from. So close the PA stuff.
Unless you want to settle it.
What? No, I don't want to settle it because it's not going to be bad on my thing.
On the company that doesn't exist on paper.
Well, here's the deal. I applied for another SBA loan, and I can't get an SBA loan until
Oh, that's paid off. Got it. Okay, so we'll pay it off.
so I'm gonna pay that off, and that's on the next call. We're gonna talk. I have like 90 something thousand dollars left to pay off, so I'm gonna wait for that to see. So first is PA close entity, but I can do that, or is that something you do, or I have to do that? How does that work?
So we're gonna file a final return for 2024.
Uh-huh.
In the eyes of IRS, it's closed.
Okay.
From state perspective, you can fill out an
I can fill
articles of dissolution, which will send you an email, and that should take care of it.
Okay. Cool. And so that's like, I don't know, it's LHHTU, LHHCC, and I'm pretty sure Josh Waxman's Success, The Good Life, and Wax Packs are all in PA because I opened them right when COVID was starting, and I was still in Philly. I'm pretty sure they're all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
All there. So
Close them out.
close
Easy.
them out. Then the bonds. Remember, I did where the bonsai group owns?
Delaware.
But are we? So, but why do I have a personal? When it doesn't the profits of Infinite Capital flow to bonsai group?
Eventually, sure. Are the contracts done?
They've been done.
Perfect. That's fine.
But then, how does that work? Because I thought didn't I just pay taxes personally?
On him
Didn't we file my personal tax returns from the profit of
for
Infinite Capital?
2023, 2024. Yeah, 2024 will be.
Because remember, what was her name? Remember the chick that was in our group, in my networking, in my BNI group?
Oh, she drafted the contract last year, from what I recall.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So here's the structure, right? The proposed structure, which we're gonna file 2024.
I just don't know when it was.
I think it was last year. I remember.
Because did I pay taxes in 2023?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll take a look at the returns, right? But 2024, this is the proposed structure. Bonsai. Actually, it's
But
Florida.
it's a Florida entity.
It's a Florida.
Now he suggested that I move it to Nevada.
Nevada, Wyoming.
Florida's 5.5% for a C corp. This is an incorporation C corp.
It is. Yep.
So do I just close it, or how do I transfer it? I paid like $2,000 for her to move all this shit into here.
So just transfer it.
How do I transfer it?
We'll send you.
Form?
Yeah. We'll send you
Should I
everything.
open up a new LLC in Nevada?
No.
I mean, a new incorporation in Nevada.
It's gonna be Bonsai. Transfer from Florida to Nevada.
Oh, I can just transfer the company. Okay, can I write that down?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Whoa. Yeah, you can leave these here. Thank you. Get some hot sauce, please.
And the check, just so I can cash out. You didn't hear me. And the check. All right, thank you.
Cool.
Dear
Easy.
God, thanks for this food. Thanks for the shea. All right. It's
All right. No, I'm gonna take one. This is for you both.
What?
I have no appetite, dude. No appetite.
From Florida to Nevada.
Yeah.
And then he said you're required to host an annual meeting
This is the annual meeting.
in Nevada.
So let's go to Vegas.
Meeting in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's what his proposed situation was. So
Yeah, because essentially corporations are required to have bylaws, got to have shareholder meetings and whatnot, which we do in Florida, but Nevada, it needs to be in Nevada, right? So, all right. Nevada, Wyoming, pretty good. You want to choose Nevada, great, right?
Okay.
So essentially,
and then I just transfer it.
so you have the same EIN.
Huh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
Essentially, and this is the same structure for my companies as well.
Uh-huh.
A holding company, multiple LLCs, right?
Yeah.
Why is that important? I'll give you the advantages and disadvantages, right? The reason why I did not change for 2023 because you have to go through SBA laws. SBA is Small Business Administration, which is S corp.
Okay.
Small corporation return,
Okay.
right? In the eyes of the IRS.
Why does he hate S corps?
Who?
Grant Cardone's estate or tax attorney.
A lot of reasons, because S Corp, the ownership needs to be 100 members. You cannot have foreigners as the members, shareholders. It is tough to raise capital on an S Corp to do the same, right?
Yeah.
So
You can't
very
give
tough.
shares or something like that.
Yeah,
And after like a certain level of like after 25 million in revenue,
it makes sense. Yes, because your tax bracket is at 39%. With if you're an S corp, your tax bracket you'll be taxed at the highest rate, right?
yeah. You can keep talking. I'm
C
pulling up
corp,
limits I have for you.
yeah, C corp, you're capped at 21%.
Okay.
So that's why it's a good tax strategy to, at some point, convert. We're doing it for a lot of the clients, myself, your prior employer as well. So we're following the same structure.
Okay, you can say whatever you want.
Uh,
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Then the next thing was cool, and then switch not C corp. I mean not S corp, C corp.
C corp is bonsai, right? And all these are disregarded. That flows under bonsai.
Right, and then okay, so then then he said two things. He said I should pay myself so I don't look sketchy out of ADP payroll. But is the payroll, he said the payroll I should probably switch it to coming out of Bonsai Group instead of Infinite Capital. Said my HR company, that way I can have one